If I left Raven in the shitty pamper, it wasn't deliberate, but I don't fucking recall doing it. I really don't recall doing that shit. I think there's something, she trying to trip my fucking head up. Like I said, that's something easy to make up and say somebody did. And I keep trying to think back.
Huh?
I keep trying to think back. If it was something.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I don't fucking recall doing that.
What?
Just leaving her in a shitty pamper.
Brandy. She's just gonna say that just to, you know what I'm saying? So. There's a lot of this.
Just leaving her like that? No. And then, like I said.
I know you wouldn't, Brandy. That's just.
You know why it's confusing? Because, like I said, when Raven used to smear it all on the walls, all over the floors, all over her crib, and all like that. And I would have to wake up. And when I was taking her to school, I had to hurry up and wash it all out of her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, God damn it, you know.
Yeah, trying to get her ready.
Yeah, like quick.
Right.
Because then I'm like damn near borderline waking up late for school.
Right.
For to get her on the bus.
Right.
Gotta hurry up and wash it out of her hair. And shit. Gotta hurry up and wash it again. 'Cause I ain't get it good the first time.
Damn. It was hard for you. I mean, she just wants to say that just to make you look so bad to where they're like, oh.
No, it was a medical condition.
Right.
Part of her condition.
Right.
Like I said, I took her to the doctor.
And she was nowhere around, so how's she gonna say
Yeah,
anything?
that was in Virginia.
Where was she? California?
Where was she? She fucking hopped and skipped all over the place.
Exactly, so she wasn't there with you.
I think she was in Milwaukee. She was in Milwaukee when I took Raven to the doctor. Because even I said, okay, enough is enough now. And I took Raven to the doctor.
Right.
That's when they diagnosed her with microcephaly.
Right.
And they prescribed her with, no, okay, now I'm breaking the HIPAA law. Clonidine.
Crazy.
Then I started wondering after a while, was it some trauma? Because, yeah, and I'll be pregnant. I had to call Dwayne to come pick that shit up.
Right.
Because I'm like, I'm not bending down to pick nothing up.
Right.
Then I find out later you can kind of bend down. Like, I would squat and try to, when he wasn't there, I would have to squat to get it up.
Right.
If he wasn't there, I would have to squat and pick the shit up.
Right.
But it was fucking hard.
Right.
But when he was there, I'm like, nigga, your turn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he had some challenges. Of course, you tell me and Candy got some challenges. So, you know, genetically, our child gonna come out with some challenges. Oh, Lord, if you see Dwayne, you can tell there's a chromosome or two missing. Yeah. I didn't think that through when I married him. But I guess when I married him, it was no judgment. You know what I'm saying? Right. I really, really loved him. The same thing with why I'm still with you. No judgment. I really, really love you.
Oh, and I love you.
I didn't think that far of, hey, bro, your kids might come out like that. Did not think that through. Or what was his childhood like? He just made like his childhood was perfect. You know, you go to asking those type of questions, even from young. When I was first with him, my foster mama was asking him and his mama, what was his childhood like? Okay, he was born with a broken collarbone. He was a 9 pound, 10 pound baby. You know, shit like that. Born with a broken collarbone. That caused him to be like that. Oh, okay. None of that shit added up, but okay. They didn't tell him, okay, he's got some challenges. You know, he had a little speech impediment. His mom, dad, all them motherfuckers look like they got a chromosome or two missing. But I loved him beyond that. Because I'm like, hey, man, his mom and dad treat him wrong. They treat him wrong. And so I tried to be like, well, I'm going to be the one to treat him right. And he fucked over me. They encouraged him to fuck over me. Like, hey, that money she getting, that's your money. She's supposed to be taking care of you. She's supposed to be paying all the bills. Why are you working? Because that could be more money in the house. No, they didn't think like that.
No.
And not only that, them motherfuckers went and got an insurance policy on me.
That's a damn shame.
They had a whole grave site and had a grave with my name on it.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Already.
That's messed up. That ain't cool.
They used to always threaten to get that taken out. Yeah, they had a whole tombstone for me. Next to his sister.
Damn.
Yeah. He had a sister. I'm sad I never got to meet, but she died a couple of years older. When he was born, before he was born, he had like an older sister that was in between him and his older brother. His brother's 12 years older than him. She's putting on the neglect on me. Honestly, the neglect was on the dad. And that's why I say this shit got an agenda. And like I said, I'm not finna sit here and say the things. There was some real fucked up shit that really, really happened. Because it's gonna fuck my head up to even talk about it. And just tell you that Dwayne is sick.
Yeah. Let's just say that.
The state people know about it though. And that's all I need to know about it. And if I told them and they were still trying to take my kids and give the kids to him, maybe they couldn't find a family at the time or whatnot. I don't know. But my family didn't want my kids.
Exactly.
They didn't want them. They was trying to give it to him. You know what they said? Dad said, Dad is a reverend. Dad said, oh, he need that extra room there. He said, yeah, I got an extra room, but I need that for my studying where I write my sermons.
It's a daggone shame.
It's like, listen, do you want the kids or not? His mama was like, no. Nobody wanted them. But everybody was trying to make sure that the person that did want them not have them.
Right.
I was like, I want them. I just need help.
Right. Give me time to get everything in order and...
No, I needed help. Inside help.
Right.
They tested me right now, finally, for a delayed sleep phase syndrome. And it was Tamara, that Jamaican chick, that was on the inside and was observing me. She's like, you might have sleep apnea. It was that chick Arlene that was kicking me out. The one that Ivan said he wanted to fight. Said, Brandy, you stop breathing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? She's like, you stop breathing while you sleeping. And Tamara's like, you probably got sleep apnea. Like, health issues was already arising. I was like, I need help. I'm on too much medication, the wrong medication. Didn't nobody want to fuck. What the fuck you want me to do?
Right.
And then this bitch get on the fucking internet like, oh, I just did my kids dirty. Fuck you, Candy. The long way. All the way, yeah, that way. Which way? Yeah, that way. Because if somebody put a kid in your hands for a day, you would croak. You would lose your shit. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Come on.
I know if I struggled, I know you would lose your shit. If it was hard for me, the crying alone, you probably bat a baby in their mouth while you sitting there telling all these lies on me. Shit stinks. Now let's do this logically. Shit smells. It'll stink up a whole house. Why would I deliberately leave shit on a baby? Or leave shit on the walls? Or just deliberately leave shit somewhere? Like I said, if I'm asleep throughout the night and she done doo-dooed in her pamper throughout the night, I wake up, the first thing I got to do, before I go take a piss or shit or anything in the morning, I got to hurry up and get that off because it do what? It sticks. It sticks. And it's hard to fucking get off. So I got to fucking clean that shit. And that smell don't go away no time soon. It used to be traumatizing. And then if it's during the daytime, I'm like, all right, y'all, let's get a little nap in. Try to get them down for a nap. Raven go, oh, Dwayne. So I started thinking, I think Raven's being affected by Dwayne just abandoning us and coming and going too.
There it is. There it
Oh,
is.
Dwayne. She done shit it. Let me go on the fuck up upstairs. Let me grab the mop and bucket. I already know what's up. Why I gotta come on the internet and tell everybody this shit anyway? But we're here. But didn't I tell y'all? As she said, I made my kids eat feces, even my sons. She said that wasn't true. She never said that. Now she's doing it again. Raven had, look up microcephaly. Microcephaly, like that. M-I, micro, like microbrains, micro, MICROCEPHALY. That, along with mild autism. And with microcephaly, or microcephaly, the life expectancy is not longer than 10 years. So if she's alive now, she's lucky to be alive. That's why she has that receding forehead when you see pictures of her. Because it means small head. When you look at Beetlejuice, the black man Beetlejuice, her and him have the same thing. And he's like one of the longest living people with microcephaly, but he's no longer alive. You see people like Beetlejuice and Gary Coleman, those type of genetic type disorders. And yes, I did. I went to court and told them I was overwhelmed. You see that all in my fucking records. It was just me by myself on medication that was designed to make me sleep. They diagnosed me with fucking psychosis at the time and bipolar. So yes, they had me on medication designed for me to sleep while I'm supposed to be up and fully functioning to just pew, 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 and all my kids are just pew, pew, pew all over the place. That's not humanly possible for anybody. And like I said, the girl that I was with before I was on medicine that bad was purposely trying to keep me awake. I'm sitting there popping Benadryl, overdosing on my medication and shit, because I just wanted sleep. I wanted rest. But she said, I know how to make somebody confuse somebody. I know how to make somebody have psychosis. You keep them awake and then confuse them. Candy ain't never been through no fuck shit like that. I promise you now. This girl, that's why I say this girl's not targeted. She ain't never been through no fuck shit like that. She's been one of the part of the people that put me through this shit. Ain't no way. She wanna get up on here. Her kids, those kids, them kids. Now she wanna talk about some she wonder how they doing. Don't worry about my kids. You weren't worried about them before. You was trying to make sure that their mother, be without them. But when it came to them, the state people even reached out to the family to see if they can get them. All y'all bitches said no. But I'm glad y'all didn't, because y'all would have tried to make sure I never see them again anyway. And which y'all playing a part of now. But I hope and pray that your channel get all your videos. I hope you lose your channel. All of your channels. I hope you lose them all. Because the shit you doing can't be legal. I'm talking about something, I'm discrediting your targeting. Bitch, you discrediting my parenting. And everybody just thumbing up your videos and just having a gay old time just thumbing up the videos. I got enemies I don't even know I have. Haters I don't even know I have. Because I got 3 strikes against me. I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm a lesbian. I'm black, I'm gay, and I'm a woman. Four, I'm not a Christian. And you try to push, talking about I'm running a cult. But you the ones trying to press the people that, how you going to believe somebody that's not a Christian? But I take my meds like I'm supposed to every day. That's why I appear to be more level-headed than you. I don't even want to know what I'm like off medication. At least I don't want to know. But I still don't think even off medication I'm anywhere near as you. Because at least one thing I know, that I won't go around lying on people. I might fucking nut up or some shit, bang my head up against a wall or some crazy shit. But at least I know I won't go around lying on people, trying to drag their name to hell and back. And I still ain't seen the videos yet because I know it's, at this point in time it's going to piss me the fuck off because I had it up to here. You just attack things that you know is going to get you likes and get your likes up and get your followers and your views up. You using me for content, and that is pathetic that you're using your own flesh and blood for content. That is the lowest of low. You using my children for content. You can't get any sicker than that.
Oh yeah.
You can't get more hateful than that.
She need to stop.
And no, I'm gonna be honest, I was scared of Dwayne. He was a little bitty dude, but them little dudes, them little dudes, they be cock strong. And y'all know that. Like that dude Cornell, that Candy mentioned about in the past, that they took my video down about. That dude was little, but he was cock strong. Them be the ones that be cock strong, them little dudes with the disability. Them dudes be cock strong. That abnormal strength. That was Dwayne. Because with me talking about him beat me upside the head with a wrench, that wasn't the first time he put his hands on me. It was another instance before that, right after I gave birth to Raven. He actually broke her crib. But shockingly, she was fine. Yeah, he was good for knocking me into things and things breaking. He was cock strong. And dude sat there and tried to hit me with my own car before. I was pregnant with McKeithen. Dude was nuts. Laughed at, set a booby trap for me to fucking I'm trying to tell him I slipped and fell. Cause I'm trying to call him and tell him our dog was dead. Or something. I went to go check the mail. He said the landlord did it. Come to find out he killed the dog. He was just sick. I go and trying to go check the mail. I was pregnant. I forget whether it was with McKeithen or the baby in between. No, I think that was McKeithen. And it was in the fall. I was going down the steps to check the mail. We was in a house at the time. And I tripped over a bunch of leaves. I knew that shouldn't have been normal. It was a bunch of piled up leaves. in front of the house covering the steps, and I took and slipped, and he laughing, and some chick in the background laughing too. Gonna tell me call the ambulance. I said, no, you need to fucking come home. How the fuck, what I'm gonna call the ambulance for? We got 2 cars. He actually thought that was funny. Embarrassing me in front of people talking about, oh, you need to take your medicine and shit like that. And to this day, I want to fight that bitch. Because was she in my car? Why he tell me to call the ambulance? He used to always get a thrill out of me hurting and in pain. That's why after a while, just having sex with him, I just used to look in the air. Just used to look away. Sex was no longer enjoyable. I got so much dirt on that nigga can put him away for good. I'm talking about in prison for good. Screenshots and all. The dude's a straight fucking pedophile. But Candy don't talk about him. She's busy trying to ruin my name.